Hello, my name is Andre Sharik, and I'd like to welcome you to a demonstration of Rational Policy Tester. Today we will begin with an overview of the Rational Policy Tester platform and demonstrate how your organization can leverage Policy Tester to audit your web content for various quality, privacy, and accessibility issues. Rational Policy Tester is an enterprise platform that allows various teams within an organization to test for, audit, and track progress of various compliance, regulatory, and internal standards issues on your web pages. It allows for the automation of various content checks that have been traditionally performed by manual efforts. Rational Policy Tester is installed centrally and accessed through a browser. This means there is zero footprint on users' desktops. Members from all over the organization can have access to the information within Policy Tester and based on their profile have the appropriate permissions assigned to them. There are three main modules within Policy Tester which are independent of each other. The Quality module ensures your web content meets quality standards, functions correctly, and provides a positive user experience. The Privacy module focuses on your data collection practices and whether it meets regulatory requirements such as COPPA, Sarbanes-Oxley, or Safe Harbor, for example. The Accessibility module allows your organization to assess your web content against accessibility guidelines and ensure you meet the requirements of the Section 508 of the U.S. Rehabilitation Act, the World Wide Web Consortium's Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, or even some other European standards built into Policy Tester. Now let's take a look at IBM Rational Policy Tester. The folder structure here allows an organization to logically map out the information within Policy Tester by different lines of business, teams, departments, or even geographical regions. In this example, we have broken out our demo company by the different areas of the site, separating the information from the public pages and the online banking pages. We have even further organized the public pages by various subcategories to allow deeper focus on content falling within those areas of the site. Since Policy Tester is a multi-user environment, each user can be assigned different permissions to each of the folders. This includes having no access to particular folders all the way up to being an administrator within some of the folders. The permissions assigned to each user or group of users determine the tasks that they are able to perform within the folders. A user can be given simple report consumer privileges so they can only read the information in the reports. They can be an issue manager, which means they would be allowed to interact with the results, which we will look at shortly. Other users could be job administrators within a folder, meaning that they could create new reports, run crawls of websites, or assign permissions to other users for that folder. In my example, I have a corporate pages folder, where I created report packs with reports relating to each of the modules available within Policy Tester. A report pack is simply a collection of reports. These can be tailored to each individual's requirements, such that any given user would only see reports relevant to their job tasks. Once you open up a report pack, the summary page displays the reports contained in the pack and the number of issues found by each report. Drilling into each individual report shows the detailed findings for the particular issue. Clicking on broken links shows us all the information about broken links on the site. Initially, the view shows all of the details, but as a report viewer, I am able to organize this information so that it makes more sense to me. I may wish to look at the pages on my site that contain broken links, so I would group this report by page. This now shows me all the pages that have a broken link on them, and how many broken links appear on each page. Expanding the data, I am again able to see the details as to the individual broken links on each page. The details show me the target page of the link, the context, as well as the error that was produced, such as a host not found or file not found. Users are able to select a page to manually inspect the error that Policy Tester encountered. For instance, if I wish to verify that the link to points of interest is in fact broken, I would click on the parent page, look for the link to points of interest and click it to confirm that the link is broken. Once I verify the result, I can manage the issue within Policy Tester. Policy Tester includes a built-in framework for managing the results of the reports. For instance, in this case, I have verified that the link to points of interest on this page is broken. I now want to indicate to other users in the system that I am working on resolving this particular issue. As such, I can mark this item as in progress. The status will be automatically updated to reflect the current state of this issue. Let's take a look at some other features in Policy Tester. To demonstrate, I will use a sample report from the Accessibility module. Reports such as Section 508 compliance may not be intuitive to every user. As such, Policy Tester includes a rich set of educational material to help users understand specific subject matters and the issues presented within the reports. Every report that is included in Policy Tester provides this level of information regarding the importance of the particular issue, what the best practices are around this, and how to address the issue. As you can see, the Accessibility Compliance Report includes the text from the regulation outlining what the requirement is. As with all reports in Policy Tester, the detailed view displays all the technical information I need to find where this issue exists. To learn more about a specific issue, a user can click on the Issue ID, and details about this test will display to the user specific information for meeting these requirements. This helps users become familiar with the reasoning behind each issue and how to avoid introducing these issues in the future. Finally, Policy Tester allows an organization to track and measure its current online health and track it over time. By creating dashboard views of the detailed reports, an organization can have insight into which sites, lines of business, or teams may require additional resources to address certain issues. Dashboards can be created at an overall organizational level, providing an executive view into overall health for all online content, or at granular levels, allowing teams or lines of business to trend their own content. Further, all of this information can be easily exported out of Policy Tester and into standard formats such as Excel, CSV, XML, or PDF. This concludes our short introduction to the Policy Tester platform. Thank you for taking the time to learning about Rational Policy Tester. For more information, visit the Rational Policy Tester product page by clicking on the following link.